Hi, I'm Callie, and today we're at the Wheeler Monument in southwestern Colorado near South Fork. It is the best kept secret in all of southwestern Colorado, maybe the whole state. And so if you want to come to a place that not many people have even heard of, let alone visited, this is going to be the site.
We've got 3 dirt bikes, my big 4-wheeler, and a Ranger. It is going to be a lot of fun today.
This whole field is bighorn sheep. I'm shocked to see them out just laying in a pasture type of a little opening. Generally, we see them in such rocky terrain. The 10-mile drive to the trailhead from Pool Table Road is on a nice gravel road. However, once you reach the geological area, the trail becomes rough with deep ruts, steep climbs, and washed out areas filled with water and mud. It isn't as treacherous as a shelf road, but you do need a high clearance 4-wheel drive vehicle, and definitely keep an eye on the weather before you go. The final 4x4 trail is 14 miles long and leads to a hiking trail that you must traverse in order to see the hoodoos and other rock formations. The initial hike to see the spires is a half mile, but there is also a 3-ish mile loop that takes you around the rock formations. If the 3 miles is more than you want to hike, make sure that you check out the log cabin shelter after you see the hoodoos. That trail showcases rock formations, nice views, and the old log cabin is over 100 years old.
It's a 640-acre Wheeler Geological Area named in honor of George M. Wheeler, who surveyed much of Colorado between 1873 and 1884. This trail has been really nice and smooth. This is definitely not one of your treacherous shelf road, mountain pass type of trails. We brought our 3 boys on it. There goes Silas. Here comes Chad and Sawyer. And so this is a great off-road trail if you're bringing kids and you want them to be able to just get out on their own and kind of do their thing. And it's rocky, but it's by no means as rocky as some of them. See your granddad go down this rocky hill. Woo! Woo! He's going fast. There he comes. Fun little drops. Water. Woo! We have made it to the trailhead after a ride in, and we're gonna have a snack before we hike up to see the actual geological formations. Did you like riding in a side-by-side?
Yeah,
Is Granddad a good driver?
he goes really fast.
Nice. This is considered a moderate to easy trail, and it would probably be easy if it wasn't for the incline. But the way down is going to be awesome, even though we're just a little winded going up. The aspens are providing a lot of shade, which makes it very pleasant, not hot at all. Here's our first look at the geological site. It is just insane, the contrast between hiking through a little aspen forest in these wide open glades with wildflowers and then walking out of that onto this. It's like we just got to Mars. A hoodoo is a geological formation created by the dynamic forces of erosion. Hoodoos are usually tent-shaped and capped with a resistant rock that affords some protection to the formation from rainwater. If the cap rock should fall, erosion of the formation will rapidly accelerate until a new cap is reached. The hoodoos of Wheeler Geological Area are revealed after thousands of years of continuous erosion. So I've said it once and I'll say it again. Sometimes raising kids in Colorado feels like you're raising mountain goats, and it's terrifying. The rock formations are so varied. There's this part where it looks like stacked shale almost. I'm going to turn around here. So behind me, you can see where it's like stacked, kind of like stacked stone fireplace type of a vibe. And then you've got the contrast with a very smooth stone and then the spires. It's a very unique hike. So we're on the loop. The loop is much less traveled, but it's moderate. It's just really steep.
It's up to mommy.
We're still making our way up the hiking loop, and we're out of breath.
I said black. What comes up has to come down. Granny will catch you.
The history of Wheeler is fascinating. Theodore Roosevelt designated the site as a monument in 1908, and it became the second most popular tourist attraction in Colorado. Tourists would bring their horses and buggies to explore the monument and the La Garita Wilderness. The area was promoted as part of the See America First campaign of the early 1900s. After 50 years as a monument, people's interests changed. Tourists preferred to visit locations with easy automobile access. As a result, the area fell into disuse, and its monument status was downgraded.
We're officially halfway, and we are worn out. This has a pretty significant elevation gain. It's about 2,000 feet, and you know, it's not super hard, but you'll be winded. But it's definitely worth it. It's very cool to think of people coming here over 100 years ago on their horse and buggies, visiting this as their vacation is pretty cool. This section of the trail is fairly exposed. We've lost our shade and our cover, but instead of being up close to the rock formations, you have this just absolutely amazing view. The fun thing about this hike is that instead of being swarmed by mosquitoes and grasshoppers, there's butterflies everywhere because of all the wildflowers. It's really nice, and we actually haven't even put on bug spray and haven't had any problems. And with all the rain we've had, it's kind of surprising, but I have to say, this is a fairly idyllic hike. And it's soft, it's not rocky. This trail is smooth. We just discovered a cabin out here. We're almost down. We saw somebody get stuck here on the way in, trying to make it up this steep hill. So we don't want to make that mistake on our way out.
We'll see what he does here. Oh, he's going.
Oh, he's got speed!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Well, I hope you enjoyed this little peek of southwestern Colorado. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!